This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That Luna from Unknown Star.
Yeah. I'm Trey B the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is Flipping the Page.
Hey man, it's El Luno. That's Trey B.
They actually called me on one. They called me on one. Where my backwards at?
Yes, see, it's just like it's a real show.
I like this song.
God damn.
You have a guest.
I done lost my wheels, man.
Oh damn! Hey, we need to hold on so you can find them. We need to hold on so you can find them, or you running around?
No.
All right.
We are good.
For sure.
We're smooth.
Now, I'm El Luno. That's Trey B. My boy, what's your name, man?
This is Marcus, man. Mark Black. We keep it simple.
Okay, Mark Black, and this is Flipping the Page, and we're gonna start off talking about these Golden State Warriors.
What you got to say?
Shit.
He got real amped already. What you got to say?
So look, the reason I want Mark Black on the show is because he was telling me some shit yesterday that I'm like, we need to all three be in on this conversation.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so where I stand right now with KD injured, I think they're gonna be fine. I'm like, that nigga been holding them back the whole year.
He been holding them back.
That's what I say.
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, even Draymond to a certain extent. All of them that's been there. KD, the rest of them been on chill mode since KD been there.
Like,
you know what I mean? Because when things get hard, what they do? Here, go ahead, KD. Go do your thing.
Take us to the promise. Go ahead, you can do it.
You know what I mean? That's just what it been. KD gave them chill mode, man. And now they're gonna have to channel something that they ain't done in like 3 years.
Curry gonna have to be Curry.
Bro, y'all acting like they can't bring it back?
No, they can't.
Y'all acting like they ain't got it in
They
them?
totally can. I just want to see Steph be Steph again.
Yeah.
That's
He got
all
the chance to. He can't do that with Durant on the floor.
He can't do it with
No,
Durant.
he can't. How? Bro, he the
He's
best.
not being doubled.
He the best ISO player on the game. I done heard that shit all week.
Whatever, nigga.
Huh?
He ain't being doubled.
How you gonna be yourself? How you gonna play team
not
ball
being
with
doubled.
the best ISO player?
They can all shoot. He doesn't have to ISO. They ISO when the game gets tight. All right, man. Our
Which don't
shots
make
not
it-
going in. KD take over.
And they ain't got that no more. They ain't got that no more.
So they gotta make the shots.
Yeah.
You have to make the shots.
And I believe they're gonna make the shots.
I do too. I definitely do.
So how about this? So what's gonna happen when Steph Curry go to the bench? Who the shot maker? Who gonna make buckets?
They got.
I ain't got no answers for that one.
They got because they
I
haven't
ain't-
used. They got this. They got two niggas that they haven't used. Quinn Cook and that Damian Lee dude. They have not used Damian Lee at all.
Now,
Can I tell you something about Quinn Cook? Quinn Cook ain't played one game these whole playoffs.
That's what I was about to say. I don't understand. I don't understand why he isn't around.
no, see,
But he's there. He's waiting, man. He's been waiting.
Steph's just gonna have to give him 40.
Quinn Cook can give you 15.
Points tonight. Let's say, right? They're playing the Rockets, right? The Rockets, they're gonna play good at home. So let's say it's gonna take 115 points just to be in the ballpark with Houston tonight.
Okay.
He's like, where the points coming from?
Yeah.
Who else gonna put up some points?
Look, I got you, man. I got you. I'm gonna name the others.
I'm all off faith, bro. I don't know.
The others that need to pitch in. Iguodala tops that list. All right. Jerebko coming off the bench.
Who?
Nigga, Jerebko.
Everybody that you name them, they gonna have a career night in points.
Hey, wait. What's his name? Did it last night? Rodney Hood came out with 25 in the playoffs, Doug. So
Rodney Hood can do it. Jerebko can do it.
That's what Rodney Hood do, though. Rodney Hood does that. He could give you 17 a night off the bench.
So can Quinn Cook. He can get 15. He can get 15.
But he ain't played all playoffs.
I ain't giving him more than 15 ever. But
I'm gonna give him 15.
I think it's possible. I think it's a long shot. But he can get 15. All right?
I'm playing
Jerebko
off.
can get 15.
Okay.
Livingston can get 15.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Damn.
Who else?
That's a lot of 15s.
Yes, that's the point.
Hey,
These
bro, that's
niggas gotta do it.
That's 45, and then Hey, somebody
Clay
got 40.
and Steph. That's another
90.
45.
Yeah, look.
Then you got Looney.
See, that's an amazing. See what has to happen for them to win tonight? Something amazing.
They are going
Everybody
to
on
play
the bench
amazing.
putting up 15 points. That's something amazing. They gotta have something amazing happen tonight for them to even contend. How do you win the game to contend?
Actually, I put it to you like this.
Gotta put up 15 points, or it's not gonna work.
I'm almost willing to bet this. If the no-name McKinney, if McKinney makes 2 threes, they're going to win the game.
Damn.
If he makes 2, they will win.
Let's
That's
hope
my bold prediction.
Let's
of
hope
the
we
day.
make them early.
That's
Shit.
my bold prediction of the day. If he makes 2, they got it. It's done.
My whole shit is really just off faith that I just don't like Durant. So like it made
He been
me,
fucking the team up.
yeah. That's
How is that what you come to,
Because I don't like it.
bruh?
It comes
He's
down
been Jordan-like,
but he ain't. So.
but you don't like Jordan though.
I like Jordan. With Jordan is by Jordan being Jordan, and you can see that shit. I don't like him when he hiding behind niggas. When he went to the Wizards, it was everybody else's fault but his. This nigga Durant come around, it's like, yo, it's amazing to do, and niggas start losing. It's like, damn, they not doing enough for him. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. How come this nigga can't be fucking up? Is he that great now? Out of nowhere, this nigga became the greatest because he's 7 foot and can shoot?
Yes, he's been that.
Hey, so Dirk Nowitzki wasn't great?
He was, but
Niggas
nobody
did-
gave
Yes,
him
yeah.
credit.
Shut
I don't
up,
know
no.
why either.
See?
I don't know why either.
Same fucking body
But
type,
you
same
saw his
moves, nigga.
Wait, hold on. We just saw his going away farewell tour
Yeah.
thing. We love Dirk Nowitzki, right?
But he didn't get that best player in the game accolade.
So what?
Even
Neither
when
did
he won
Kobe.
the championship. Yeah,
How
he
many
did.
MVPs did Kobe
He
get?
had that 1 year. That
One.
MVP year. He was the best that year.
Yeah.
Talking about Kobe, right?
He won MVP. He can't say Dirk
Talking-
was the best that year.
Dirk was. Dirk has been the best a good 2 or 3 years in his whole career. I give him maybe 2.
Bruh, they talking about Durant like this nigga.
He's been the best for like the last 3 years.
I can't do it.
You can't give him that.
Hell nah.
In the
Hell
playoffs.
nah, I can't give him the best.
In the playoffs, when you're guarding the supposed best player in the world, and you look him down and say, I'm going to score on you every time, and then you do it, and then your team wins, and then you hoist not just the championship trophy, you hoist the MVP trophy too, and you say he's not the best?
It's objectionable.
Nigga. I rest my case.
Alright, so since I got you here, what else did I want to ask this nigga? Alright, you got any predictions before the game? Because it come on in what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out, man. They gonna get blew out, man.
You said they gonna get blew out? Damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Only because, man, something is wrong with the little niggas.
Hey, buddy, hold on. Hey, what was wrong with him got better as soon as Durant got out the game.
No, okay.
Yeah, bro, he started. Hey.
If you're watching, like, he can't even bring the ball up the court no more. Like,
You saying he old already?
You talking about Steph?
Yeah.
He talking about Steph not bringing the ball up the court? Watch this nigga bring the ball up the court half this game. He gonna do it. Give him this game.
All right. So, hey, so Mark Black said they gonna get blown out.
Harden, he gonna come out. If Harden gonna come up and put up 40-some points, man. We ain't got.
I think Harden gonna shrink. I think
Harden
gonna
gonna disappear. I think CP3 gonna have a better game than Harden has. And CP3 ain't gonna get more than 25 points.
My bold prediction is CP3 gonna get fucking thrown out for them lame ass fucking flops he be doing.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
Bro, the way this nigga jump on the ground, watch, he gonna jump on the ground and kick somebody in the face.
I've never seen a player flop like him before. I've seen a lot of flopping before.
Dope, bro. Nobody flops.
The way he flops.
Who else to be flopping?
CP3.
It's the way he.
Right.
Hey, no. You know what they call that, man? He witty. You know when you get
Stop
older,
saying
they
that
call
shit.
him, witty, man.
You
That's
say
what
he's
they
witty?
man.
Yeah.
He said he's witty. Man,
Man, you know,
that's the same shit.
bruh.
That's the same shit they talk about with James Harden.
Bruh, he witty and he crafty. He crafty.
That was such a special move. That double step back,
that triple treble.
That was amazing. I can't believe he pulled it off.
That's what they say when you get old, man. You become classy.
See, I don't like. See, we can do this for hours, but my phone about to die. So, all right, bruh, I'm gonna holler at you, but we gonna come back on the next episode and talk about the fucking results of this shit.
I'm gonna be right. McKinney gonna make me too.
Yep. All right, good looking.
All right, man.
All right. I'm gonna be ready for sure.
Yep. I told you to be ready. I told you when I was gonna hit you.
Okay, yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I'm on this shit for sure.
Yep. Word. All right, bruh. I'll holler at you.
All right.
So yeah, that's my nigga Mark Black. Told you.
Right.
See, hey, I told you he had some shit to say. I'm like, nah, bro, we gotta.
Nigga said they gonna get blown out. What?
Smack him. So, I don't know, man. Like, I just have faith in the Warriors.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You
know why I know that's not gonna happen? They would have been blown out before. But there's two people on this team that won't let them get blown out. You know who those two people are?
Draymond Green.
Who else?
Klay Thompson.
Yep. Klay Thompson, I've noticed this, especially in the playoffs. He takes personal matchups very serious.
There's this thing about Klay Thompson that some people pointed out on the ESPN shows, and I was kind of thinking that was what's happening. And it was that he was, like, the way that the organization has been treating Kevin Durant, granted, like, I'm still skeptical of calling him the best player in the world. So, but they've been putting him on that pedestal. Like, he is. It's like, okay, in my era, there was Jordan, and then everybody else, right? And then in this era, it's LeBron, and everybody else. It wasn't, oh, Jordan's number one, and then, oh, what's his name is about to take over the greatest player. No, nigga, it was never a 1A situation. It was, this is the greatest, and then everybody else.
Yeah.
But they treat fucking Durant as the 1A. Oh, he's coming up as the greatest player. He's going to be the next greatest player. And it's like, how are you the next greatest when you're playing against him?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then you're not even beating him one-on-one. It's not like Jordan against Isaiah. It's Jordan against Bird. It's, nigga, you went to that team. Yeah. Nigga, and join them. So it's like that team could have beat, almost, they did beat LeBron once, lost to him twice, and then the next time it's like, hey, nigga, come over here. If you want to, bro.
They lost to him twice. They lost to him once, and then
no. I didn't say they lost to him twice. I'm saying they beat him, lost to him, and then on the third shot, it's just like, hey, bro, if you want to come over here, come over here. We ain't tripping.
It's the time to do it.
We don't really need you, but we could use you.
They
right?
definitely gave him the, hey, this is the time to do it. It
So,
was very opportunistic with the whole KD thing. Happy Friday. What up, G?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. So the way that they've been treating, the organization has been treating Kevin Durant ahead of the Splash Brothers. The Warriors ain't shit without Curry and Thompson. Period.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that when they pull Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant is now the greatest player on the team. And Steph Curry's his sidekick. And then Klay Thompson's just the nigga in the background.
It's funny. You know what's really funny about that? Is the thing that makes them not play the same, it's not that they don't have the same talent. It's the one aspect right here. Hold on. I did that. The one aspect, it is what KD doesn't do well. Screen. He can't screen to get Klay open. He can't screen to get Steph open. Well,
and that points to the shit I was talking about earlier with boy. It was that you can't. He fucks up the offense. When he's in the game, it's ISO, bro. You get a ball to KD, and then
they should still be able to move around.
They should,
but they can't screen as well if he wasn't on that floor. You're right, or if somebody else took that position to screen just as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that you can score, bro. But this team needs intangible shit. That's why Draymond Green is a star on this team.
Exactly.
He wouldn't be who he is anywhere else, but he is like that because he screens and
actually
he can score.
There's an archetype that was before him, and I used to look at it, and I think the Warriors need this player. It was before we got Green, and it was his name Brandon Bass, Paul Millsap, who's still on Toronto.
Yep.
That was the archetype for what he can do that I always looked at and said, the Warriors got this. they would be unstoppable.
It's the intangible position though. You can pass, screen, and you're not looking to
Rebound
score.
and defend
You're not
most
looking to score,
positions.
but you can score when the ball's in your hands.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's what you need, and that's been my point about KD joining the team. Hey, it's great that you came over here, but you're not you don't really fit in. But
Not completely. We made you fit in.
Yeah, we made you fit in, but look what it did to everybody. It pushed everybody else down.
It's a tiny bit, yeah.
And
it's
like,
crazy because Clay's actually kept his shit up. Steph has been able to, but you can tell that they're not the same player.
Well, and that's the thing is because, they pointed out some things on the, that you catch in the camera. They on the sidelines, and it's like, everybody cheering because KD scored, and Clay like, hey, that's cool. I mean, it's not like, I
don't think Clay gives a fuck about KD?
Nah, bro, because I really think KD is a prima donna brat. And when he wants to be LeBron, bro, because they pointed out on all them ESPN shows how whatever LeBron do, this nigga follow right behind. If he got this shop, KD got this show on ESPN. It's
Smart
always
though. Smart though.
Yeah, no, but it is. But it's also like, bro,
You're not innovative.
Are you trying to build a legacy, or are you just trying to copy one? We said you was the greatest. Now you're gonna do what the greatest did.
I see where everything all that is coming from. It's crazy because to me it seems like everybody was putting that he's not the greatest. He's not the greatest because he isn't leading his own team thing on him as if he wanted that. I didn't think he wanted that.
And that's why I think that the reason he left OKC is because Russ. The same thing we said about Russ is Russ like, no, bro, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it myself. True. And I mean, if I can yell at you, nigga, and you a punk, then I don't trust you. I don't fuck with you. You soft. You know what I mean? That's it. If I yell at you about basketball shit, if I yell at you on the court about our job, nigga, I'm trying to win. And you run to the coach,
funny too,
run to
you
the
see
owner.
The way KD react. I don't have a problem with the way that he reacts, but you can dig into that a little bit more. Because when you watch him on the court, he does banter with people a lot.
Yeah, he talks back and forth.
Yes, it's one of those he has that real mentality in his head. But you gotta be thinking about the team as well.
You can have that mentality, but don't be a bitch with that mentality.
Exactly. You gotta be thinking about your team.
Well, No, I'm saying. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but my point would be, if I'm gonna tell you I'm the man all the time in your face talking that shit, and something goes wrong, I'm gonna own it. It's not the refs didn't give me the call. The flow of the game.
He doesn't back. He'll tell you straight up what went wrong. I think the difference is he's always saying some shit.
No, but the thing is, he's not saying. His answer is never, I fucked up. I should have did this. It's, I'm going to explain it to you so you have all the facts and you know exactly what happened in this play.
Yeah.
No, bruh, fuck that. I missed the shot. Nigga, I should have made it. Yeah. Oh, it was on me. I didn't make it.
He's one of those, what
happened?
That play, there was 3 options.
You see, and it's like, bro.
And it just didn't work out.
It's great that you can bust that down analytically, right? But
cool.
as a leader, as somebody that's the face of the team.
Make the shot.
Nigga, you didn't make it. It's on me. I need to do better. Yeah. You go out there like, dang, hey, I did what I had to do. They was talking, I shut them up.
Honestly,
when he loses, it's like, man.
I want to transition this because it seems like he's on his way out no matter what, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna go.
But
so if he does,
it's also not a guarantee though.
To me, it isn't a guarantee that he's leaving. But if he does leave, and he is, let's say that narrative is correct, and that's really what he wants, is to be a leader and show people he is the number one dude. What team and who is he joining up to do that with, where he's the number one star? Because where I just saw this go wrong for another player was Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is also on his way out. Yeah. That's definite. More than KD. He's going. He's leaving.
Kyrie's shit is a little bit different in that Boston did very well in assembling that team last year, right? Mm-hmm. Putting all the right pieces together to get them, make them a good seed, and then when they star players went off, you had niggas ready to go, right? What they did bad this year was keep everybody.
I think that's true, but my point to this is...
Well, no, but with that is where Kyrie's at. Yeah, he's leaving, but he didn't go to join another superstar. He went to lead the team.
The leader.
He went to lead the team, and it worked up until he got injured, right?
They didn't respect him, though.
No, but that's the thing.
Celtic players.
No, but that's the thing, because it was whatever he was saying had got him to being a good team in the East, right? But then he got injured, and then they like, oh, bro, we don't
need this nigga. And
There you
since
go.
then, it's been,
Well,
we don't really care.
And there
but
you go.
they saw the same shit with IT, and that wasn't the reaction. So there's something about him that they didn't care for.
It's
The
'cause
organization
this
is
nigga
the one
LeBron.
that let IT go.
Yeah.
They're giving up on him as players. They don't give a shit about a Kyrie, right? So he's on his way out. My point to say this was, it isn't about Kyrie. It's who's going to join up with KD to let KD be the leader on the team. Because it just didn't work out for Kyrie. And that was 1 year. It didn't just work out for LeBron.
No,
that was 1 year.
No, and that's another thing. This shit it doesn't happen over a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we live in a society that expects things to be.
Yeah, it usually
it
takes a
we
while.
live in this video game world, right? Where it's like, oh, I put these niggas on my squad. Now I'm a 96 and I should win, right?
Nah.
That's not, bro. This is real life. Personalities, niggas go through life and shit. And if I don't like you and I don't naturally trust you, it's gonna take a minute for us to mesh together. If we worked together and it was cool, and then you didn't come to work for a minute and I was excelling, then you came back and they diminished me, nigga. Fuck you. Exactly. And it's not even that I don't like you. It's that I'm mad at the situation. So my response is gonna be mad all the time. It's not necessarily I don't respect you or don't like you. It's that, nigga, look at the situation we're in. It's fucked. That's it. So nobody's happy. Nigga, Kyrie want to leave. The young niggas, they fighting for playing time. Everybody got something to say because it's fucked for everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not necessarily, I wouldn't say they don't respect him. It's that, bruh, we did great. You saw us do great every night. It's my turn. Right?
Do you think Kyrie is going somewhere else?
Yeah.
Where is he going?
Kyrie gonna go somewhere for less money. Or wait, because is he getting traded or is he a free agent?
He's a free agent.
If he's a free agent, he gonna go somewhere that he just gonna go somewhere where he can play and not be paid attention to, like Washington or something weird.
He can play and not be paid attention to, so he's gonna be 1A or something, right?
No,
or
he's gonna be the starting team, but it's gonna be a team that is just
not
get
I see what you mean, like John Wall.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There you go. He gonna go to a team where it's like, yeah, you can make the playoffs and shit. But ain't nobody checking for you.
Yeah,
you could make all-stars, bro. You could be fucking MVP of the league. You gonna be Steve Nash on the Suns. Nobody give a fuck.
But on his championship, though.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But he does have a... We all know what he can do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's not that he's not a leader. It's, bro... People talk about leaders, but you gotta understand it's like a military concept. It's about the person above you, right? I can lead the people below me if the person above me ain't fucking me. Mm-hmm. The person above me is fucking me. These niggas ain't listening to me.
It's not gonna work out.
That's just how it goes in every walk of life, right?
So going back to KD, do you think where is he going? We haven't been able to figure out any of these.
Well, because you know why we can't figure it out is because there is no rhyme or reason to where they go at this point, right? Like, we don't, how everything plays out. This nigga has an injury. We don't know how bad, good or bad that is, right? He could stay with the Warriors. The Warriors owe fucking Clay a max contract, right? So it's like if they
usually pay what they owe.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
give him his contract.
What I was saying is how the organization has been treating Kevin Durant. They built this brand new stadium over in San Francisco. Who'd they have at the groundbreaking? It wasn't Steph and it wasn't Clay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's things like that paint a picture to me who they see as important. Or who they're buying into what the media says is the greatest player. And it's like, fuck the player, bro. It's the team. Strength in numbers and all that good shit.
I think it matters mainly because you don't want him to go. We're not going to let this nigga leave.
No, but see, the thing is, he's not hurting you if he does. It's not like LeBron leaving. Feel me?
It's too big of a chess piece to give up, bro. But
that's what I'm saying. Because I'm around cats that are Warriors fans all day, right? And the vibe that I get from them, and cats that grew up with them and shit that joined the team later or whatever, is just like, it feels like Steph and them were like Oakland. Like, they felt like real Bay. They ain't from the Bay, but they felt like they part of the Bay.
It was, the hype around it was different.
Then KD came in, and it felt like this new tech money bullshit. And nobody from the Bay likes that shit. Because you're just an outsider coming over here to get the money, bro, and then you gonna leave. Like that's all you're doing. You're not here for nothing good. You're not here to add to the culture. You're not here to help the people out. You're here to get your money and go.
Damn, this is deep.
That's bruh.
This is deep on KD right now.
But he represents what's happening in the Bay Area right now.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why I said that was deep. That was a good take. that was a hot take.
So yeah.
My nigga, you are the tech industry coming in, pushing everybody out.
Pushing everybody out. But all the niggas that done worked hard and made it what it is.
And
all
it's
the
crazy
culture
because
shit we
this
love.
year is the last year that they playing in Oakland.
Exactly.
On top of that.
It's a whole nigga.
Whew.
Yeah.
Man.
So, about these playoffs.
About these playoffs. This is where it makes it even a bigger deal that they play better this game without him. Man, he just put so much more weight on that shit. That was real.
All right, I want to marinate in this thought for a minute, so we're gonna take a break. Tired of these phones. Trying to be innovative and shit. Why they put the button on the back? Like, nigga, put it on the side.
That's so old.
Hey, but still, like, you know how
it can't just be on the side like all the other phones. Is that what you're saying?
Why it gotta be special?
Because it's a different phone.
But it ain't though. It got the same operating system. It still got 3 buttons on the bitch. You just moved one of them to the back.
Right.
That don't make you special.
You're right. It is kind of weird too. It don't feel right.
It does.
When you click on it and shit.
All right, yo, flipping the page. El Uno.
Trey B the Wonder.
And we talked about basketball. Had Mark Black on the show. Made some Warriors predictions. Broke that shit all the way down to the molecular level.
This other one, this is the good one right here. We ain't talking about the good one. Playoffs still.
Which one?
Denver.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Portland.
This is
yes,
my favorite.
I've been trying to get my mom to watch this one. She been calling me like, "You ready for the Warriors?" I'm like,
you be watching this
seen
Portland
this other
game? Hey, no, the Portland games have been owning cracking, man. I'm like, I knew it was gonna go 7 after watching after they win 4 overtimes. It's like, oh, this shit about to go.
In my head, I've been predicting it was gonna go 7 and Denver was gonna win. My head has been telling me that the whole time.
I think that Portland also took a game off.
Maybe.
Like, it's not that I don't think they went into it taking it off, but they went into it, started missing shots, and it's like, yo, shut it down.
Fuck it.
We ain't come back and play tomorrow because they came back and beat them.
Yeah, but I'm still looking at this last game and I'm thinking the way that I've seen Denver play, they play really, really well as a team.
Denver got that old Jazz formula, bro. Pick and roll, and except the big nigga can pass the ball
Constantly around.
Bro, he's always throwing it like it'll be 2 seconds left. Pass. They can shoot the ball.
You know what I'm also looking at? The way that they talk about Jokic on ESPN.
They be talking so much shit about this nigga. He's undefined.
They want to say so much about him, and they be like, he never makes a mistake, bruh. Of every player that I've seen on the court make mistakes, he makes the dumbest looking ones. We not gonna talk about that.
Hey, bro, but okay. So you know how heated I was when you wasn't trying to get Jay Will his respect.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's how Jay Will used to look.
That's the point, though.
Like, no,
I remember that shit.
It's like 50-50. It's like, yo, if that shit work, that shit's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. If it don't work, it's like, nigga, that's 2 points the other way. Fast. Why did you do that? Again?
See, Steph used to do that shit when he was the primary ball handler, which is why I'm okay with him not being the primary ball handler. People be acting like he gotta be the one-on-one player. No,
he doesn't. Catch your shoot, bro. Catch your fucking shoot.
He's really good off the dribble shooting, though. I think he's actually better off the dribble than he is catching.
Well, but I'd still off the dribble. But I don't want to bring it. Don't bring.
I don't want to bring it up.
You don't want him to do the James Harden run dribble for 20 seconds.
Because when he passed the ball off, he do some dumb shit and it go out of bounds. He's like, what were you doing, bro?
Hey,
wait,
hold on. Just something to point out. My other argument between Clay and Kevin. This nigga was running down court on a fast break and he literally just threw that shit away. Trying to get it to Steph behind him, right? Like, Kevin's in front of him and this nigga tried to throw it over him. Like,
I ain't giving the ball to this
nigga. So, I mean, you've played basketball before.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't.
What are you doing?
Because at first you look at it and it's like, this nigga just lost it or something. And then you see Steph run from the corner and it's like, this nigga trying to get up back.
What are you doing, bro?
He's like, I don't fuck with you.
I actually think you might be right about that. I might,
it's just
Clay a cool dude, but he might be, on the inside. Nigga, when are you leaving?
That's the friend that stayed. The friend of a friend that stayed too long. It's
Yeah,
like,
think it's time to go.
you was good. You was good after last year, bro. You could have left, but nobody tripping.
It's like, honestly though, I'm done with this experiment. Yeah. No shit, you.
It's like, all right, are we good? We're doing
do
this
him
again?
and KD ever do press conferences together?
Nah.
If he's Steph and KD out there,
and if they do, I don't think they.
it's either Steph and KD or KD and Trey. It's never Clay and KD.
It was Clay and Dre. And that shit was kind of awkward.
No, not really. They've done it a lot.
But
it'd be funny though.
Yeah.
It'd be hella funny. Because Draymond got hella shit to say, and they'd be asking Clay questions.
All right, that's enough of them.
Yeah. We were talking about Denver.
Jokic,
Mother of God. Wow, we really get off topic.
Fast. It's just fun. We talk about the fun stuff.
Look on the page. This nigga be looking stupid. He be looking like the Joker. They need some purple and like green jerseys. Just for like a good game.
Stop hating on him.
I like that. That's his name, right? They call him the Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the purple and green jerseys, nigga. Ain't nobody got that.
Nah.
The only time I've ever seen them color concepts was them high school games. When the
AA.
Yeah. When they got them
The
extra
Ninja Turtle jerseys.
dope ass jerseys and shit.
Hey, so what is your prediction for that series?
Denver. Yeah.
Oh,
There's no Dame time anymore.
It's Rip
That
City.
nigga it's gone.
Yeah, nah, you know what? It's not that Dame time is gone. It's that Dame time has got him this far.
Yeah.
And now, one of these other niggas.
McCollum be trying. He ain't good enough. Nope.
What?
He's not.
Bruh, he went off in game 3.
He did.
That shit was amazing.
It was.
He gonna do it again.
No, he's not.
You're a hater.
I bet you, bro.
You're a hater.
Even if he gets 30, they're not gonna win. It won't matter.
So Portland, Rip City gonna beat Denver. That's my prediction. And then, what about the? I got the Raptors, man.
Yeah, I think
I got the Raptors.
My heart says Toronto, but I want Philly to win.
Bro, Philly can't. I don't want Embiid to play no more this year, dog, because he's just gonna keep getting hurt.
Who?
Embiid.
Embiid, you right.
Like he needs.
Honestly, they shouldn't win.
Like nah, and then
I should just be glad they got this far.
And then
huh?
fucking what's his name? I don't understand how this nigga Ben Simmons.
It's trash.
Yeah.
And got Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Finally see it now.
You see what the fuck I'm talking about?
Oh, you finally see it now? Because remember how hard I was riding that, like, I don't understand how he's getting this attention, but this other nigga looks like Dwayne Wade.
It was just fun to piss you off about it.
Bruh.
Like, yeah, it was
Did it again this year, too, and in the playoffs.
It was really just fun to laugh at. And make
Still looking like Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, nah, dude, but what's his name is trash. He can't shoot. They literally avoid him at the 3-point line, bruh. And then he'll run at you.
Did you see his shot chart?
It was probably all in the paint.
It really was.
He got a shot.
Literally.
He got a shot chart like he Boban, and Boban can whop him from 3.
No, but like when I say that it was all in the paint, literally every single dot was in the paint.
Made and missed.
Yes. There was one dot that was literally on the line.
See,
and that was the only one he shot outside.
That's when you have to ask the question: what does it really take to be a pro basketball player? Because this nigga came from Australia.
You gotta be tall, bro.
But he came from Australia with the most height, but he not like
he not
like he not bowl tall. He not like 7-8 feet tall.
But he's athletic and he can pass. He can handle the ball, unlike niggas his size, and it's still really effective.
So if he could do all that, why can't he shoot?
He's like a gigantic Rondo.
Which is trash, because Rondo's not great.
Rondo learned how to shoot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't.
I don't know if you ever...
Bro, you can't learn it. You too late.
It's weird, too.
You too late
it's
in the
not
game.
like he has, like, a Lonzo Ball shot or anything.
Nah, he just can't.
He just can't shoot. His jumper looked good and everything. He was like, that wasn't bad.
Clang.
Yeah. Really bad every time.
Airball.
You know what it is? This nigga has no idea what a follow through is. You know what I mean?
Get shot with
Like,
that shit
you know
every
how
time.
it look good, but you know when a person's just pushing the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what he does when he's in the game.
I don't want to talk no more shit about him because I was about to go hard.
He's really trash, dude.
For
any kind of like player that's that good, he's really bad.
Bro, for somebody to be in the NBA,
he's actually good though. Like there's nothing wrong. He's kind of like Livingston if he could shoot.
See, you know what? I can't. That's too much credit because that's disrespect to Livingston at the same time.
Lightweight,
You did
really
so much wrong.
But they play the same.
Nah,
except
look, man,
Livingston can shoot.
Here goes the thing, bro. You literally have no other skills other than passing and dribbling, and you won Rookie of the Year.
You can get to the basket.
No, look,
you
nigga.
A little.
You can.
All those intangibles we were talking about, he got.
Right. So
he has literally every single one, except he can't shoot.
Yeah, so you could do all that shit and a nigga can still beat you.
Yes, 100%. Yep.
So
be trying his hardest.
You're useless.
Kind of.
Let's not talk about that. Raptors 7, nigga. The claw.
Do you buy the shit that he looks like Jordan?
Who?
Kawhi Leonard.
They say he's playing like MJ right now.
When you say looks like, do you mean like actually looks like, or he resembles him with his moves?
No, just the way he's doing it. The efficiency, the way he's going about it is Jordan-like, and the numbers reflect it.
Yeah. Well, you could say it. No, it's not Jordan-like because it's not flashy.
Yeah.
Right? The numbers reflect that you can't deny his efficiency.
And
when you watch him, he's a fucking robot.
You know what I think the biggest difference is? Moments.
That's what I'm saying. He's not flashy. Like there's nothing memorable from this playoff run, right? But
actually, one dunk that he did that nobody expected.
No, but see, okay, one dunk, bro. You're not.
And it was still a boring ass.
You're not.
That was one of those like old '70s. This nigga just reached and dunked.
You're not shooting it over nobody. You're not like shaking and baking. It's just you efficient. That's great.
Very, very.
We appreciate you,
very
robot.
good gear.
You and that New Balance gear.
Yep.
He's a cool guy.
He's a really fun guy. He's a really fun guy. Talking about him even feels like a draw situation.
Well, nah, because why are you ask yourself, why am I talking about this guy? Like, you know what?
Because of how great he is.
Hey, nah, but this is
he's like thing. Tim Duncan, but like on a real, even harder.
No, look, I could appreciate. No, look, I appreciate his demeanor because he's so cool. He makes you not want to talk about him
at all.
Like, nah, bruh, just let him do his job and go home. Don't ask him nothing. Don't talk to him about nothing,
but
bruh.
Like,
let
when
him
I think
do his
about
thing.
Toronto, the only reason I haven't wanted to like root for them the whole year is because I think they're boring. I don't want to see anybody on their team play.
Oh,
not one of them. Kyle Lowry looks like shit.
No, I like watching Kawhi play because he embarrasses niggas with his hands though. Like he'll just snatch the ball from him. Like he made Ben Simmons look stupid a few times.
He's made a lot of.
Where he just snatched the shit from
Actually, he did that shit to Boban yesterday. He took the ball. This nigga looked back like, what the fuck? Who got the ball over me? And look, I'm 7'2",
right?
Shit like
and he just got one hand dribbling.
Yeah, he took that shit with one hand.
Yeah,
and ran.
So that's what I'm saying. Kawhi's fun to watch because he does embarrass people, but on the offensive side,
it's the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god!
But
they need one nigga that could like just got like super dribble moves, or like somebody that could just dunk on someone.
Nah, man,
like Blake Griffin. They need a Blake Griffin.
No, you don't. You need a boring team. You need a Spurs out there
in the East.
You need a Spurs out there. Period. They just happen. They are the Spurs now.
Nigga, the Spurs is the Spurs now. They were in the playoffs, so they was actually somebody.
Until they lost in the first round.
Yes.
So the boring team that goes far in the playoffs is now wherever Kawhi's at. Because Kawhi's the new Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Hey, now you know what makes me sad? Even though I'm not a Kings fan,
what?
The Kings drafted that nigga.
Even though I'm not a Kings fan,
that hurts.
Stop.
I might have been a Kings fan if Kawhi was on the squad.
Get the fuck out.
Just because niggas wouldn't
be
talking about this. I don't know, some trash. Like, oh no, because you know that Kawhi laugh? That shit, the meme, it came from the media day with the Kings. Damn. I was like, wait, I'm confused. You niggas had him on the team and just gave him up?
Yeah.
You niggas suck.
He wasn't going to be shit without, what's his name? Popovich did that. Yes. He brought his game out every year of his career.
So can I tell you the secret?
What?
Head coaches really don't be doing shit with their game.
But you know what
no,
I mean.
wait, I don't. People know. Look, I might, but people don't. So we need to clarify. We need to clarify. The people that help this nigga work on this game is all the assistant coaches and ball boys.
Not
and
Greg
shit.
Popovich.
Fuck no. This nigga Greg Popovich come in and tell you what to do every now and then. Have you ever seen an NBA practice? These niggas stand in the circle. Niggas stand in the circle and the head coach give them a speech. And then they go off in their sections and somebody work on their game.
I'm done with you. We flipping the page.
See? This nigga always want to give credit to the niggas that don't do shit.
Greg Popovich and Steve Kerr.
Capitalists.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't do shit.
Ain't no goddamn capitalists.
You keep giving the credit to the boss like they do something. Nigga, who
They
put the work in?
They not the boss.
Who put the work in?
Who
works with the niggas? Who works with the niggas? Who be out there on the court? Who grabbed the ball?
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr got a bad back, bro. He ain't doing
that
shit.
That nigga was out there.
No, he was out there watching them shoot.
Back.
See, I'm not even.
They was waiting on that nigga to come back.
This is why you can't talk to young niggas because they don't know shit. They be thinking, oh, the coach did this and the coach did that. It's like you realize they got. Wait, hold on. Because
our coach is down bad
hold
right
on,
now.
check this
We're
out.
doing it for coach.
So, being that assistant coaches don't matter, that's why Ty Lue ain't the coach of the fucking Lakers. They wanted to make Jason Kidd one of his assistant coaches, and they wanted to make fucking Rambis one of his assistant coaches.
Two head coaches.
So this is no.
They were like, y'all gonna be like the big three.
No, but this is what I'm saying is, your assistant coaches matter. Them niggas help you develop other people.
Yeah.
Feel me? You just gonna put Jason Kidd in there? You know this nigga waiting for your spot.
Yeah.
You gonna put Kurt Rambis in there just spying and shit?
Not cool. Can I be friends with them first? Can I want them on the squad?
Hey, well, I mean, we talked about assistant coaches, so I also don't like that you could bring your own team with you.
I'm okay with that.
But I think you should have to hire a staff like they make you do in the game. It's like you don't come with 3 assistant coaches. You just got to pick 3 new ones, or pick 3 of them out of you interview some niggas just to make it fair. That's all.
They do that though.
No, they don't.
They say they do.
They lying.
Of course they lying. But wouldn't you? If you had an opportunity, I'm about to make you head coach of the Kings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know I'm amazing. I'm about to be your assistant coach, right? But you got to interview some other niggas first.
I interview some other niggas first.
But you still gonna hire me, right?
Not guaranteed.
Nigga, really? This motherfucker.
Hey.
I should have knew you were going to say that.
Look, the point of interviewing niggas is you meet somebody that you like. You be like,
I met this dude.
I could use this.
He had this like great offensive mindset. I just don't think I'm gonna fuck with you anymore. Or
it could be the luxury of time. If you don't have that guaranteed job, you apply for another one.
You would be the nigga people end up hating for the rest of their life. You'd be like literally 20 years later on some random shit.
Like,
that one nigga still looking at the TV. I hate this motherfucker.
No, I'd be like, look, bro,
you get that nigga that bad.
I gave you the opportunity to go be something somewhere else.
You didn't get that nigga the opportunity. You took it away from him. You know what? This other dude was kind of cool.
Fuck with him.
I just met him. He was really nice. Hey, you should come meet him.
Yeah. Come meet the nigga that took your job.
Nigga, you that fucked up the boss, bro. You the capitalist, nigga. I got him for less money, too.
No, I'd probably be like, I pay that nigga more than I pay you.
Oh, that's cold. Cold.
But I'm saying, I wouldn't do it just to do it. It would have to be for some valid reasons. Right?
I guess.
And again, ain't no better opportunity than a closed door.
Then I closed the door. Flipping the page.
Oh, you didn't want to know where I was going to go with that?
No. Closed
well,
door.
I'm going to say, ain't no better opportunity than a closed door. Because then you got to find another fucking option.
This guy.
Boom. Hey, I'm going to buy it.
That's that white people logic where it's like, look, nigga, you've had too many chances in life. Get the fuck out of my face.
That is not white people logic. White people logic is, you've had how many chances? Let me give you some more. Nigga, look at Luke Walton. No, you gonna fail upwards. Nigga, here you go. Oh, you think you was an assistant coach? All right, we gonna make you a head coach. You one
don't
of the
bring my motherfucking nigga in this.
you one of the
That's
worst.
my motherfucker.
You one of the worst losers out there right now.
One of the worst losers.
We'll make you a head coach again. Okay. Oh, you got some sexual harassment charges? That's all right. We ain't
It'll
gonna
be okay. It'll be alright. It'll be fine, bro.
So yeah.
We got this losing to plan for.
Like, you don't know how to draft, do
Bro,
you?
stop getting at fucking Luke Walton, man. He's
It ain't
good.
Luke's fault. It's the situation he in and his skin tone. Makes it easy.
It really does.
Like, he didn't look. Luke
That
like,
nigga Stephen A. did not wait to jump on that shit, nigga. The next morning, he
Yes.
was like, Mark Jackson still ain't got a shot.
I think that's what you said too.
I knew it was gonna happen. I called it because I knew it was gonna happen.
Hey, but I mean,
But don't nobody want Mark Jackson if he ain't goddamn coach.
hey, well, see, there was a point made on High Noon today where it was like Adam Silver said 50%. There's no reason why 50% of refs shouldn't be women and coaches shouldn't be women, right? Mm-hmm. And then Bomani was like, he was like, so the rub is everybody thinks all them white dudes got their jobs on merit, like, like so, and they think
Bomani be saying
no look,
some shit,
and they
man.
think anybody else that wants to get that job needs help to get it. You feel me? Yeah, Bomani be on his shit, bro. That's why I fuck with him.
People be hating on Bomani
Hey,
on the internet.
Bruh,
Though.
hey,
It's really just white people, but they be really hating on him.
Bomani is for the culture.
Yeah, that nigga will come out and say some shit. He said that on TV?
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah.
They show us on some other shit too, just in general.
I fuck with High Noon.
I don't know about High Noon sometimes.
Hey, well, Pablo, bro. Pablo retarded. Pablo be on some whole other shit.
You know what he reminds me of? Chewy from Chelsea Handler's show.
Yeah.
Nigga just be there. I'm just here, cuz.
Soaking
it all up.
Say some dumb shit real quick. Or wherever fucking Becky said he be high, bro. She be like, he be high. Because we've been watching
He
the
do
show.
be high.
Bro, we be watching the show since the beginning. So we watched like their whole trial run and him trying to figure it out. And we had a drinking game. Every time you said Bomani, bro, you take a drink, you be drunk in 30 minutes. Or no, it was an hour. You be drunk, bro, in the first fucking 5 minutes. Because that nigga be like, Bomani, Bo. Hey, Bo. Bomani. Throw
Don't
it
do
back.
that shit. Don't accept drinking games like that in general.
Huh?
I don't accept drinking games like that.
Why not?
Because you got to make the rules a little more intricate. Because I ain't trying to get that drunk that quick.
Bro, you weak.
It's got to be funner than that. That's not fun. I'm
No,
gonna die.
see what's fun is when you play fucking Zombieland, and every time
I've heard this before.
you see, yeah, it's my game. I made it. If you heard it from anybody else, they stole it from me, and them niggas owe me some money. So you watching Zombieland. You watching Zombieland. So anytime you see a zombie, or they say zombie on the TV, or he says the word zombie,
Take a drink.
bro, you be drunk first 10 minutes. And then the best part about it is all that fun shit stops after like the first 15 minutes. Right? So you be super drunk, be like, fuck, about to drink again, and then you be hella into the movie. You ain't thinking you about to drink again and you don't. You like, fuck it.
What the fuck is happening?
That's what good ass movie
Get
too.
drunk and get disoriented. What the fuck is going on? I gotta pee. Anyway.
Alright, we will be back with
Some actual topics.
so flipping the page, Eluno.
Trey B.
And there's this thing floating around on the internet talking about, I ain't gonna look it up, but I'm gonna just paraphrase. It's like, yo, if you see another black man, feel me, don't mean mug him. Say what's up. Feel me? See how they doing this shit. You know, like we in this together. Unity. And I'm all for unity. But you know how many black dudes I see that be looking scared as fuck when they around me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm old too, bro. I'm not I'm not a young nigga. I dress like a young nigga, you know, jeans and t-shirts. But I'm old, bro. So, and I'm big though, so they look me in the eyes, and them niggas start walking fast like white people, and it's like, bruh, my nigga, we like you cool, bruh. I'm like, I protect you, nigga. I got you. I say what's up. And the most amazing thing is like the homeless cats and shit, cause I look everybody in the eye. I ain't scared of nobody. Them niggas be like, hey, what's cracking? Hey, what's up? Hey,
I've learned that just as a kid, coming up here, like when I came here, people don't like that shit.
Niggas is pussies, bro.
Yeah, but it's weird energy because, like I said before, people will stare you down here when they don't know you. Or if you try to say hi or something, they act like it's far away from me.
Or they act like you trying to get something from them. It's like, nigga, you looking at me, bro. What's good? Do I know you? How you doing?
You know?
Like, bro, you was looking at me, nigga. I looked up and we made eye contact.
I thought it was cool.
But yeah, so that's just, it's amazing how the internet come up with these ideas. And it's like, that would be great, but you don't know how bitch niggas really are.
That's them black fucking sites to try to make everything.
But then black sites is made by white people. It's so strange. Like, all of this shit, all of that shit that be super pro-black, you get into it, it's like, oh, this nigga's Caucasian.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Why he got more black info than I do? That a bitch. How you gonna steal my info? How you gonna steal my data, nigga, to give it back to me in your package? Ain't that a bitch? Anyway.
Bad topic. Nigga, it was hella deep.
So, RiRi got this clothing line.
Yeah, RiRi got a clothing line, y'all.
And it's with, well, we all know she got Fenty Beauty Supply, but now her clothing line is with the fashion house Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy.
It just sounds like some black shit.
Now look, as you say that, realize this is like one of the top fashion houses in all of Europe.
I believe that. I'm just saying. It
right?
Sounds hilarious. Say it one more time.
Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy. Now, mind you, there's only a few fashion houses out there, right? This is why Kanye was tripping, because I don't think...
Hold on.
Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy. That sounds like a drink for your ass.
Sound like the greatest drink in the world.
Bruh, but there's only a few fashion houses, so that's why Kanye was tripping, because they wouldn't let him in. They let RiRi in, though.
That nigga was mad. That was my favorite Kanye interview, too.
Hey, but see, man.
And he was mad that they weren't gonna give him the linens and shit that he needed.
Mm-hmm.
So Rihanna got all of that.
Hey, well, nah, like, I feel like this nigga Kanye wanted acceptance more than to produce, right?
I mean, you can see that from the last year.
Well, no, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
everything that he said about fucking.
Yeah, no, but that's the problem, right?
What's his name?
Because it's like when you look at Rihanna's shit, she like, oh, I can make money off of making makeup that actually, you know, works for all girls. All right, I'm gonna do that. Feel me? Like it ain't gonna hurt me, nigga. I need makeup too, so win-win. Then it's like, oh, they
seemed
gonna
like to me she did the same thing that fucking Kim Kardashian was doing. And what's her name? And her younger sister.
Nah, bro, but she did it better because she didn't make it. She not making it so people can fake who they are. And I don't mean that to say that the Kardashians are fake, but I mean that's how they make their money. People see them.
Oh yeah, that was another topic.
And want to imitate them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they sell products that make you look like them. The Fenty shit just make any girl look good. Like they have this shit for all skin tones.
Like Fashion Nova.
Yeah. You feel me? On that wave. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you can do. What Kim and them did was just like, yeah, you want to be like me. This is what you do. It's like, yo, you just want to be pretty. Wear that shit over there. Wear this shit. You know what I mean? I like that business model better. Mm-hmm. And then for them to give her the fashion line, it's not like I don't think. Even though I don't know the behind the scenes, I don't want to say she went and like fought for it and was trying to get it like Kanye was. It was just like
I think once they saw her makeup thing working, they were like, "Let's get in on this Rihanna shit."
People love Rihanna.
I was about to say people love Rihanna.
Bro.
Nigga, you see how they went in on fucking Chris Brown still to this day?
Hey, bro. Nah, you know what? I feel like we talked about the Chris Brown shit before, but I think the reason why they go hard on Chris Brown is just because they want to make him. They want to give him a bad image, bro. Because think about this. How long ago was that Rihanna shit?
That was like 10 years ago.
Feel me? And they still trying to call this nigga an abuser and shit. And it's like, bro, what's the evidence now? People can't change. My nigga was a kid then. You feel me? Hey, I'm not condoning what he did.
Don't matter.
But you know what I mean?
There's what do you call it?
But that's what. Hey,
there's
but no.
victims out there that really have that like hate in their heart.
But check this out though. No, you're right. It doesn't matter. He still did it, right? And it's like, okay, so I'm gonna watch you every day of your life and put cameras in your face, and then the minute you do something I don't like, you still did it. Okay, no matter what, no matter you changed, no matter if you didn't mean it, you still did it.
This is another one.
Hey, bro, you the one that went there. You the one that went there.
Fenty, what is it called again?
Fenty.
No, say it one more time.
Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy. Nah, you the one that went there.
Rihanna, bro.
This nigga getting emotional.
I gotta if I could just see her. It's like, you a nigga.
Hey. Bro, my favorite Rihanna picture is her rolling weed on the top of her security guard head. That shit's amazing. I need a poster of that. Oh, have you seen Guava Island? The shit with
I'm about to say Gullah Island.
Gullah Island was dope. I remember that shit. Now Childish Gambino shit, Guava Island, where it was he dropped 4 songs like This Is America, Summer, and some other ones where he made like a little movie around that shit. That shit is raw. And it's like it gets serious, but it's dope. Highly recommend it.
Is it good though?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's solid. Like I think it's an hour.
I gotta be like, what do you call it? Cautious with you on the rap stuff, because you'd be like, yeah, this is dope, and it'd be some shit that I'm not gonna fuck with, but you be like, but it's dope that they did it though, right? I guess.
Oh, so you don't fuck with the Carolina flow?
Actually, that was dope.
See,
what's his name again?
I don't know who that was. we gotta
we ain't gonna never know that nigga name. But
never,
cool.
bro. He need to rap more.
The Carolina flow. We like the Carolina flow out here in the West.
Hey, see, and I don't even know if they call it that, but I call it that because the baby rap the same way.
The baby.
That nigga, me and 380. It's like, oh shit.
What?
Go ahead, then.
I don't like that nigga's name still to this moment. I'm not gonna want to call it another.
The baby on baby.
Anyway,
I'm going baby on baby.
What time is it?
Nigga, it ain't time yet. We still got time.
I'm ready.
All right. I mean, since this is a serious episode, kind of, sort of.
At the end. That's what I'm trying to do. We talk about Finny, whatever.
All right. All right, we just gonna leave on this note. It's kind of serious and kind of funny to me, but I'm gonna just tell it anyway. So I'm sitting at work, right? Here, knock at the door. Thinking it's the mailman or some shit, middle of the day, Working from home, nigga, I'm not just being lazy. I open the door, and it's the sheriff. And it's like, hey, what the fuck you doing at my house? Like, nigga, they got weed out? What's good? Yeah. Huh? No, it's not.
Regular?
Huh? Yeah, they knocked regular. Feel me? So they didn't do. Nigga, sheriff, nigga. They didn't do that shit. They just do. Hey, what's up? Oh, shit. Dude's like, hey, you seen your roommate? And I'm like, nah.
How do you know I got roommates?
Well,
that defensive person.
Nah, because the way I'm looking at him, I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
He's a defiant black person immediately.
No, see, that's...
How do you know I have roommates?
That's how you go to jail for nothing.
Yes.
You just want me to go to jail? You just want a nigga to get locked up?
It would have been a great story.
No. This is why niggas can't have nice things, friend. So anyway, they asked me if one of my roommates is there, and I'm like, or he's asking me if he's all right. He been around, and I'm like, yeah, he been here. Like, I just seen him. I don't know where he at today. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. Dude, and he was like, yo, is this a group home? And I'm like, nah, it ain't a group home. We just roommates, nigga.
Is this a group home?
I don't even know this nigga's last name, bro. What are you
talking about? Halfway house?
And he like, nah.
He probably looked in and saw you was like chilling on the playing a game. Other nigga in the room like DJ or something.
I'm telling you, bro. Niggas be thinking I'm a young nigga.
It's a halfway house. What is going on in here? This is rehabilitation.
He like, he's like, no.
Sounds nice. We need to get a kid in here.
He's like, oh, y'all just doing y'all thing, huh? He's like, yeah. All right, word. He's like, so, you feel me? When you see him, just tell him his dad looking for him. And I'm like, all right, word. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. This nigga dad ain't talked to him. I know I just seen this nigga yesterday. I don't know if he talked to his dad every day, but it's like, bruh, this nigga ain't talked to him in like 3 days, and he called the cops. Like,
That's
nigga,
amazing love.
nigga.
All I know is my parents.
Nigga, you know how long a nigga gotta be
months at
missing?
a time, and then they be like, "Nigga, where you been?"
Bruh, you know how long a nigga gotta be missing for the
A couple messages.
No, but the police ain't even gonna come to your house though and look for you. That's what. This is where I'm at. You know where I'm at. I don't even think I should go there right now.
No, ain't got time.
They ain't got time.
Ain't got time.
Ah, nigga.
Get there, man.
I mean, but you know what I'm talking about though.
Nigga.
All right, I ain't gonna go there. Shit, it's not my fault that the world be telling fake stories.
If you could see his look on his face, it's like this nigga want to talk about this shit so bad. Go ahead, nigga.
Nah, bro, it's just positivity is how we gonna end this show. My nigga Bryan Allen, media mogul. We're not gonna talk about the negativity and how they try to throw the shit on his name. Be like, oh, he beat out Ice Cube. They gave it to the whitest black man. All kind of bullshit they trying to feed them headlines. No,
that ass looked at it like that.
You see what I'm saying?
I was like, when's the big three to get?
Hey, but how do you know this nigga's just not gonna like give the big three a television contract?
Because he might not. It might be some fucked up deal or some shit.
Well, but the thing.
Black people.
No,
I'm just playing.
I feel like if you don't know who Bryan Allen is, you should look him up. This nigga been in the game for in my lifetime, and this nigga owns the Weather Channel. Like, no bullshit. He just bought all them stations. Mm-hmm. He owns the Weather Channel. Now, I would say the reason why Disney didn't sell it to the big three and that investment group is because they don't have a clear vision for television marketing. Where Bryan Allen has already a media mogul. They try to be like self-proclaimed, but no, this nigga owns the Weather Channel. Right? He came up from a comedian to owning the Weather Channel and 20 other fucking stations. So put some respect on that man's name. Alright? And that makes more sense business-wise. Like, if I want to keep these stations alive and be able to put my TV shows and syndicate them on your shit, you have to have a plan to keep these shit sustainable. He already does that. He knows what the deal is. It makes better business sense. No disrespect to Ice Cube and them. They got the money. But, nigga, if I need to use you later, you need to be around.
Big three on TV.
Yeah, it's going to be there, bro. It's on. This is the thing. You know it's on CBS, right? You know who owns CBS, right? Disney, nigga. I think they own CBS. They own ABC. Yeah. I think they own CBS too on some backdoor shit. Because they own Fox now.
Damn.
So you feel me? So
Disney owns everything.
Yeah. So it's not as much as you want to see the big three on TV. It's getting there. Like, it didn't already built this far in what, 3 years? 2 years?
2.
Yeah. So it's gonna get there, and it's like, but the way this is back to that original point I had where they were always trying to tell you fake shit or paint a certain picture. Like the women getting the people out of jail with Kim Kardashian. Kim is just the public face. These niggas is doing the work. But if you let the news tell it, Kim Kardashian is in there litigating this shit and fucking cutting the deals, and it's like, dog, even if she trying to be a lawyer, she can't do that legally. Hey, so,
they talked about that show on the news too.
Yeah, so it's
we done. No, we not.
Alright, I mean, we can be done.
You see I'm on edge.
Yeah, we're going to try to keep it less militant this episode, so we will holla at y'all next week.
Wait. What's your prediction today?
Oh, nigga, worries.
Okay.
Period. Like,
you said your fuck shit about Katie and that was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure, making sure we're on the same page about it all.
Yeah, nah, like...
You can say you fuck shit about Katie, as long as it's not about the words organization, that's all.
I mean, what we got?
Shut up.
We got 5 on. So, what I'm saying about the organization as a whole is...
This guy.
These sucker ass niggas moved him out of the Oracle.
Oh, wow. They needed to leave Oracle.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Bruh.
Are they going to rebuild the Oracle?
Check this out. As much money as they just spent on this bullshit ass stadium they put with no parking in San Francisco, man, they could have rebuilt the Oracle. That as big as them fucking parking lots is in the north and south side of the Coliseum Stadium, they could have built a whole new motherfucking stadium right there, man, and it wouldn't have hurt nobody. So, man, what I gotta say about the Warriors organization kissing KD's ass, huh? Feel me? If they didn't have Draymond, Steph, Clay, nigga, the uninterested mom on the bench over there, that nigga Kerr. Oh, I ain't told you my hot take on Kerr. Bro, this nigga Kerr is the mom at the Little League game that's talking to their friends. Hey, girl. Hey, what's crazy? Wow. And then when some shit happened on the field, this nigga hop up like, what happened? Oh, shit. And he looking around. Bro, he looking around, got his hands up. He didn't see it. He just like, yo, I know I gotta be up. I heard that shit. What happened?
Uninterested mom.
That nigga don't.
Why are you getting at Steve Kerr like that? Why are you fucked up?
You don't ever catch him when they
show exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Okay.
That nigga be sitting there with his legs. He be sitting there eating the peanuts and shit.
Talking and
chilling, bro. The game happening to the left, bro. He looking to the right. Like, yo, so it's cracking. Where we eating after this? Where we going?
Bro,
our wife should get together.
The greatest scene of that shit was when Draymond was hurt in front of this nigga at his feet, and he was just calmly talking to motherfuckers. Bruh. Then he looked down like, oh, what's wrong?
When I saw this nigga, when I saw him sitting there like chilling, and the whistling shit blew, he hopped up hella fast, right? But he had his hands up like he didn't know what was going on. So, but he looking at Steph and them like, yo, what happened? Huh? Hey, fuck all that. Like, bruh.
You got mad afterwards.
Get your uninterested ass out of here.
How you go back to team up and then
So, alright. Positive. Left on a good note.
I'd rather have Steve Kerr than Mike and D'Antoni.
Any day, bro. I don't like me D'Antoni. I think he has terrible schemes.
Basically, he's an idiot. He's the M. Night Shyamalan of the basketball world.
Don't disrespect.
Fuck M. Night Shyamalan.
I was gonna say
he's the one who fucked up Avatar.
Oh, you mean The Last Airbender?
Yes. Stop it. We're not going there.
You brought it up.
No.
What we got?
We ain't got no time. Nigga, roll up, nigga.
I just gotta say that without ever watching The Last Airbender cartoon or knowing any of the history, I love the movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
Why? It was horrible.
You're only saying that because you knew the shit before. Like you said.
They said the names wrong.
That's the point. See how you know that they said the names wrong? I didn't know that shit when I watched it. So I was entertained. Right. Okay? When my boy...
They fast forwarded past so much
my boy, I went with my boy and his son. They was as upset as you was. And I was like, oh, this nigga dope. And they like, bro, fuck this movie. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn.
You know it's bad when kids don't like it, bro.
Nigga, he watched all the cartoons, bro. He was excited. He saw that shit and was upset. He was like 6, too. That nigga knew.
Damn.
He knew, bro.
You know it's trash. You upsetting 6-year-olds?
So.
M. Night Shyamalan, bro.
The Mike D'Antoni movies. All right. We out. Eluno.
Trey be the wonder.
Flipping the page.
This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Eluno from Unknown Stars.
I'm Trey be the wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is Flipping the Page.